Hi everyone, Karin here with Naslund Consulting and another Tips Tuesday for Leaders. Actually, it's my first in the new year, and I'd like to wish you all a very happy new year and definitely wish you the best in 2019. As we start into January, we know that the year is full of possibilities. It's always a time to look forward to what might happen in positive ways as we move through the year. I always say it's a great time to actually set goals for yourself, both personally and professionally. And in fact, I tend to set goals in a few different areas, including my personal health and work, of course, family for sure, number one priority for me, finances and what I might like to see in terms of some movement forward by way of savings and such. And also in terms of my professional well being and how I might further develop myself there. Well, if you've been following me, you know I've been on a journey since September and really taking a look at, what I want to do over the course of the next 10-ish years. I'm at that place, I guess, in my career that I know that retirement is looming. And so I really want to take advantage of opportunities that are there that would really intrigue me. And I haven't been feeling totally connected to what I'm currently doing. And so I began an exploration that took me to looking more at myself and more of what my talents might be and the possibilities of where I might go given my experience as well as my education. Now, I haven't quite gotten there in terms of knowing what that might look like, but I have learned a lot through this journey of exploration. And in fact, one of the things that I learned a great deal about, or that I'm really getting a sense of, is that I have to find myself again. I have to find the person I was meant to be. Now, with work, with a family who is now grown, and on their own. Of course, I was looking after everyone else and what they were needing through that time. And to be honest, in part, I lost a part of who I really am. And so, as I've been exploring that and exploring more of what I think I am looking for as I move forward over the next 10 years, I invested in a few different tools which I have mentioned before, including what's called Standout, which is written by Marcus Buckingham, and it's another assessment that further defines your strengths and in fact identified, well, one of my strengths being what would be called a stimulator. And a stimulator is a person that really feeds on energy. I guess you could say that. For myself, I can walk into a room and really get a sense of where people are at within the room. And my goal is always to lift them up. And I find that so true of myself, both personally and professionally. So I'm looking at, what does that mean for me? Now, it's suggested in his book that I work with energy, that I, try out different ways that I can do that. And so I've been doing things like meditation and looking in terms of, with yoga, of course, and talking to some of the instructors of yoga about, how I might further explore some of the uses of energy. I have also really been looking at the kinds of things that I might want to be doing. Now, one of the things I've really got a very good sense about is that this year is a year of opportunity for me, which is in fact such a relief because I have been really struggling to find my place. So it's about being open to what is out there. And of course, it doesn't mean sitting back and waiting for it. I have to look at possibilities and developing goals to move forward on. But I really truly believe that this year will be a year of change for me that is going to lead me forward and additionally bring me to a place of who I was meant to be, but also with the kind of energy that I need and want in my work and in my personal life. So today I was really going to chat with you about intuition. Since it was one of the things, is one of the things that I'm exploring. And it's one of the things that I've recognized that I've really lost sight of. We all have intuition. And through the course of time, we tend to use it less, rely on it less, trust it less as we adjust to social norms and look outward instead of inward for answers. I know that I was consistently and have been consistently relying on the internet and research to define for me what it is I need or might want to have. And in fact, although that's an important piece and you definitely don't want to let go of it, you also have to be able to trust your gut or that inner voice that also offers you guidance as you move forward. And I had lost that. I was relying so much on what was out there to tell me who I was, what I should be doing. And in fact, I'm at a place right now that might almost, with my intuition, suggest that I head down a specific path. Or to look at something that I had already done, but maybe with being further enlightened around it. So, for example, the whole area of social media, I have invested a ton of time, energy, information, resources of my own to try to make a go and have my business and my courses and the services that I can offer recognized by the people that possibly could use them. I have honestly, for me, found it to be a failure. With all of that investment, with all of that dedication and commitment, the payoff has been very little. Now, logically, I would move on, put that aside and head in a different direction. If I was to listen to my intuition at this moment in time, it's telling me, Karin, you should explore it further. And maybe you should invest in a whole different way that would bring about results for you, which I'm almost hearing it's saying to me, Karin, you need to hire someone to assist you. You need to hire someone full-time to bring into your business that has a really good understanding of social media, can help you in the steps to get there. You can't do it alone. And the payoff in that would not only be to my business, but my own personal satisfaction, since I really enjoy working with people. Now, one of the things the whole study of energy has told me is that I don't quite trust myself there yet. And I know that I need to step forward. So I'm really curious to know what you think. I'd love for you to share with me your thoughts about what I've just said. Do you think that I've invested enough time and energy and I should look at something totally new and something different in what I'm doing? Do you have ideas for how I might explore further the investment of my time and energy using the internet, using social media to expand what I'm doing? And I want to remind you that I had found my why, my purpose for existing. And it's what I want to share with all of you out there. And it's for me to share my knowledge while positively impacting people so that they feel worthy, valued, and successful. And that's my ultimate goal, my ultimate purpose for doing what I do. So tell me, what do you think I should do? Should I move forward with what I'm thinking, what my gut is telling me, or should I pay attention to that logical side that's saying you've been there, done that, and you know what's going to happen? Until we meet again, remember success is yours, and let me know in the comments below. Bye for now.